Hey, this week on Babble, you get me. All me. Nothing but me. Let's go. Hey there. It's just me this week that you get to look at and listen to and maybe shut off because you don't want to listen to just me. Any rate, the rest of the gang is off doing other things, and I'll be getting together with them here within this next week, and we'll do some more recordings on some different topics. But I wanted to talk today about what I'm doing in my world of voiceover, and some ideas that I have. Some thoughts that I have. One thought that I've had is I've noticed a difference in the voiceover world as far as the pay-to-play sites, my agents, and how many auditions are coming from them as of late. I don't know if it's just a time of the season, things are slow. I kind of figured that would be happening around the holidays, but after the holidays finished up, I figured that it would start picking up. I really haven't seen that. Now, granted, I just recently went to full-time with my voiceover career. I know, I'm a late bloomer. What can I say? But, since I quit my day job being a construction manager and started just doing day-to-day as voice actor, I've been noticing a few things. When I was doing the work part-time, I really didn't pay attention to, how many auditions were coming in or weren't coming in. I really wasn't paying attention of the costs and the time it takes to do this type of work. Because mainly I was doing it part-time. I was doing it when I felt like it. I had my full-time job. It was keeping me busy, life, all of that stuff, family. When I had time, I did voiceover. I tried to learn things, tried different things. So I was taking things, as it went, as it goes. I don't know if that's proper English. But at any rate, after retiring from my day job and getting into the voiceover, I've been, paying a little bit more attention. Now, I started the full-time voiceover gig as of December 1st. So I've only been doing this now for, 2 months? I'm recording this right now. It's, the first week in February. So, I've gone through December and January. Granted, December, I think, is usually slow because of the holidays. But after the holidays, and we're now into February, I really didn't notice much change, in January. And as now February has started, I'm still not seeing any growth or any more auditions than, more than half a dozen to 8 per day. Everybody I've listened to on other podcasts or webinars or coaches that I have taken lessons from, they've always said, oh, you got to do, 20, 30 auditions a day to, really make things happen. Okay, I understand that. I'm on 3 different pay-to-play sites. I have 2 agents that usually regularly send me auditions. One in particular, and I can talk. I do it for a living, The pay-to-play sites that I'm on, are the, regular run-of-the-mill sites. They're not the, bottom of the barrel. I mean, I'm on voices.com. I'm on Badalgo. VO Planet. Those are my 3 main ones that I'm on. Between those and my 2 agents, I'm lucky to see 6 to 8 auditions per day come in. There was one day in January that I think I had. Let me look here. In fact, I keep track of my auditions on a little audition tracker. Got it from one of my coaches. But one day in January, I had 15 auditions. 15. That's the most I've had. Generally, they run around 6 to 8 auditions per day. And I've noticed on the weekends, nothing. Saturday and Sunday, nothing. Now, I don't know if that's a trend that's been happening lately, but early on, when I was doing voiceover part-time, I noticed that I would be getting auditions coming in over the weekend. And I would do those on the weekend. I would do my auditions mainly on the weekends because I had, Friday, Saturday, Sundays free. So anything that came in Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I would audition for. Lately, nothing's coming in over the weekend. Okay, I can't say nothing. Maybe 1 or 2 auditions scattered through the last 2 months have come in over the weekend. It's not much. So, I'm just curious. Anybody that's watching this, comment down below or comment wherever you comment on whatever platform you're listening to or watching. Comment as far as how many auditions you see coming in. What platforms are you on? That's also interests me. I know that the only other big name out there that I'm not on is Voice 123. I hear certain things about that platform that if you're on it and you don't get enough, whether it be called likes or short lists, if you don't get enough of them, the algorithm in that platform senses that and then sends you less and less auditions. I don't like that. I don't know if that's like that I haven't heard if it's like that in any of the other platforms. Maybe that's why I'm only getting 6 to 8 auditions a day. I don't know. With that said, I'll do 20 plus auditions. I might get 1 or 2 likes or shortlists, whether it be from one of the pay-to-plays or from my agents. The combination of all my auditions, I'll get a few shortlists or likes or, considerings, whatever the terminology the platform uses. So kind of interested in people out there, what you guys see and hear, think about the whole auditioning situation in voiceover. The whole other realm that everybody's freaking out about, the AI, how it may take away our work or steal our voices, and our voices will be used for something that we don't know about. Yeah, it's out there. The funny thing about it, it's been out there for a long time. Nobody's paid attention to it because everybody was thinking, well, it's out there, but it's not good. I can tell the difference between a computer voice and a real voice. And for the most part, in the earlier days, 10, 20 years ago, yeah, you could. I mean, it was definitely a Siri type of voice or an Alexa type of voice, where it was very computer generated, and you could tell. More and more, they're getting more and more sophisticated, not only with the voice, but with the image. I think everybody in any industry is kind of worried about the whole AI thing, whether you're in the voiceover business or whether you're in the political business, whether you're in the movie industry. Dozens of industries are all on that AI freak out type of attitude. So that's a whole nother topic that I know we've talked about in the past, and I'm sure we'll talk about in the future. But I was, mainly wanted just to chat with you and let you know that, my thoughts on the whole auditioning thing and what is and isn't happening. And what I thought I might do is monthly, just be all by myself and give you an update of my progress. Being that I went from being a full-time working Joe, construction manager, blah, 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 making a 9-to-5 wage, turning that into now I'm just a freelance VO artist, voice actor, whatever you want, whatever we call ourselves. I thought I'd do a monthly update of how my month has gone. So basically, we're into February. This is the first week of February that I'm recording this. I don't know when I'm going to air this. It might be the second or third week of February when I air this, but we'll see. But at any rate, as far as January went, like I said, I averaged around 6 to 8 auditions a day, other than that one fabulous day of 15. I did about 121 auditions for the month of January through my different sources. And with those 121 auditions, I got a few shortlists, a few likes. I didn't get any gigs, so I didn't make any money this month in voiceover. Did I spend money? Yeah, I know that I spend money on a monthly basis. If you kind of break down how you pay for things, I pay for my subscription for my software that I use to edit. I pay for my website. I pay for the pay-to-play sites. Generally, those are yearly fees that I pay out, but I kind of break that down into what does that break down or average monthly. So, yeah, I sit back and think to myself, with everything that I've got going in voiceover, it's costing me probably about $220 a month to do this business. So, for the month of January, I spent my $220 and I didn't make anything. So I'm 220 in the hole. If I average it out that I'm spending 220 plus or minus dollars a month, I need to make that to, cover my nut. So I didn't do it this month. Hopefully, when February finishes up, I'm hoping that I make more than 220. Hopefully I can double that. Then that way I did cover my nut for January and February. Yeah, see how I look at those things? I don't know if that's the right way to look at it, but what the hell. Also, along with doing my auditioning, I'm also doing my direct marketing. I try to get out at least 10 direct marketing emails a day. 5 or so new ones, 5 or so, follow-ups. So, I try to do a total of around 10. I know some of you might say, and please comment below, oh, you need to do more. Yeah, I probably do need to do more. But averaging about 10 a day is keeping me busy with auditioning, doing the direct marketing, doing everything else that I do during the day. I am a stay-at-home husband, so I do have other duties other than just my voiceover work that I have to do around the house. I'm the chief cook and bottle washer now. So as the day goes, I have to make sure that the bed is made and the house is tidied up and the dog is fed and I got to take the dog out so he can go to the bathroom 3 or 4 times a day. Dog goes to the bathroom more than I do. So I am doing my direct marketing. Right now I'm just marketing to video production companies. I did kind of going state by state. Did Arizona to start with, because that's the state I live in. Then I went to California. Now I'm in Colorado doing some direct marketing. And I've gotten a few warm leads. I've gotten a few people that have come back to me and said, "Hey, you know what? Thanks for getting in contact with us. We'll keep you in mind. We'll throw your name into our roster." And so I've got those people that I follow up with. Just to send them a quick little email. "Hey, I'm still here. I'm still alive. Still looking for work." Don't want to sound needy, but just gently reminding them. Along with everything that I'm doing there, I'm also, working on my website, trying to get that cleaned up, working on my demos, to try to update my demos as much as I can. Also taking some coaching from a coach that I looked up and got some references on. His name is Brad Highland. Nice guy. So I've been taking some lessons from him, and hopefully we'll see if we can keep going with that, and we'll see if I learn anything and get any better at this silly ass business. I think that'll do it for now. I think I've babbled on long enough. Get it? V.O. Babble? Yeah, okay. Enough of that stupidness. Let me know what you think about what I talked about. If you've got any other suggestions or ideas or things that you've run into that would be interesting, let me know. If you have a chance, as always, subscribe, give us a like, ring that bell so that you'll be notified when our podcasts come up. All right. Well, I think that's all I've got to say for now. Bye.